Oh, thank God I was muted. I was saying the dumbest shit, man. I was saying the dumbest shit. I was trying to roll obgra with a brr, like a obgra, but you can't do it. It's not possible. Tis physically undoable. Tis. Yo, where is Spotify? Am I dumb and deaf? There we are. Oh, this is a bit of a banger, so we're gonna restart. Oh, I just have the timeline up of the video. Of the lockdown video. Oh boy. There's so much here. Dude, I had a bunch of these little like text blurbs. They're like, hey, the AUG M4 I like have same IPM but more damage. And then there's this guy who wait, what was this about? What was this what was I even doing this for? What was this text box bubble thing for? Yeah, come on. Come on. Dude, my computer like this project is cursed. Like, everything is lagging. I actually have no idea what it truly looks like. I don't know why it's doing all this shit. It might be because I'm streaming right now, actually. Okay, the red dot lost in the sky. That's around here somewhere. That's like, yeah, there it is, there it is. I know I'm gonna get comments about this. Where it's just like, why does losing track of the red dot matter if you're like I'm never looking at the sun. Why would you ever be looking at the sun? And it's just like, motherfucker, that's not the point. The point is that there's some things that are bright and you can lose your red dot in bright things. I can already see the comments. I can already see them. I can already see it, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I guess I could find something that is bright, that is part of the environment, that is not the sun. But I don't know. Okay, what is even on my to-do list today? So title cards we're working on. I could do some Mosin gameplay. How long is the Mosin section? How much air do I have to fill? I think it's like quite a bit, honestly. There's definitely room to add footage in here. There's always people who just want to fight and argue in the comments. I mean, yeah, dude, I was hanging out in Crit's chat, and I was already... some of the people that were talking with, like, their loud opinions were insane. Some people's opinions. Some of those opinions were truly wildin'. Truly wildin'. Am I just bringing this kit in for the first raid of the day? I definitely could. So I think I'm done stockpiling gear. I got enough little bits of shit from people in the community. That's okay. Okay, you know what? You guys are right. You think my stash shouldn't look like this? I guess so. Papa Solo, Papa Crit. Ah, the AN95 is getting more expensive. Ah, yippee. Yippee. Why is the RSP so expensive, though? That's really strange to me. I don't even seem to be wear this thing. I wonder if it's just rare. We're going to be wearing a lot of O3, though, because we have too many commanders. A lot of O3, a lot of 9-6 today, a lot of B6 tac. Once at the same time, I feel like my MP5 is a bit too weak for Northridge unless I run to motel. Wait, what do you want to do? I mean, the MP5 is really weak. It is extremely weak. What is an alternative to the MP5? Like, I'm gonna guess that most MP5 builds that people are making is gonna be like... I mean, this one's 90k, but it's mostly because of the mag. You could get even cheaper if you really wanted to. What is a similar price at 60k? There really isn't much. Well, I guess there's always an MPX. I think even a naked MPX is going to be better than an MP5, if only because of the fire rate. I don't know, what's like the cheapest MPX that I can make? How much is the medium barrel here? 16k? That'll do. That'll do, pig. Let's see, don't swap out the stock. 70k with the small mag. We really actually... So the cool thing about SMGs, by the way, is that you don't actually need to stack Ergo at all. So now that we have all of these, like, additional, pistol grips that give things that are not Ergo, like weapon stability, for example, but also, like, hipfire stability, you can actually use grips that help with things that aren't Ergo. So, like, here we have a couple of pistol grips that help with hipfire stability. We have a couple of grips that help with just weapon stability overall. And if you're using an SMG that actually lets you swap out the grip, which I think is actually maybe only the MPX, but if you are, these are actually the grips you want to be using instead, or the options you want to be using instead. I mean, bro, that could be it. Armor and stuff still feel expensive, and running ammo is too expensive. Yeah, I mean that's part of just life in this game. The PP19 is a lot worse, Mig. The PP19 is like the MPX is like a hard increase to the MP5, but the PP19 is a side grade to the MP5. The PP19 and the MP5 have the same rate of fire, and the base PP19 is more expensive. So it's definitely not. Like I guess like a stock PP19 could theoretically be cheaper than an MPX, but the MPX is definitely better overall. It's definitely better. Overall, the PP19 is like a huge disappointment. They should have given it 800 RPM, I think. At the very least, it would exist in a niche between the MP5 and the MPX, or like really crank up its effective range. Actually, that could be cool. That could be really cool if we had like an SMG that had like a really decent effective range. I guess 32 is not that bad, but I'm thinking like 40 or 50. That actually could have been this gun's niche as like the long range SMG, and it still wouldn't be that good because you're still firing 9s, and you're still like a high SMG effective range is still only gonna be like decent for an AR. B5 feels like a good one because people feel like you're a scav, especially on Northridge. A lot of scavs join MP5s. Like if I hear like a Scar or a Mosin or an MP5, I'm either thinking play eye or I'm thinking scav. I'm almost never gonna expect that to be a player. Between those guns, the MP5 is the most common player gun, but at the very least, if we're talking Northridge, if we're talking Northridge, then yeah, a lot of AI or a lot of scavs on this map use the MP5. Dude, I'm feeling tired. Vertigo isn't going away, man. I just got dizzy one day and it never stopped. Wonder what the fuck the deal is with that. What the flip? Oh, I should probably close the software, huh? That might help. So, just to reiterate, what are we doing here? I think that the main thing I'm looking for here, more than anything, is, like, most of the gameplay would be nice, but I think I'm mostly just looking for stun gameplay, which exists literally everywhere, even in a lot of my clips that I have. Like, I'm sure I could just peruse some shit and find it, but might make more sense for me to just get new stuff. I would know where it is at the very least. So, on the recording software goes. Dude, the amount that I'm not warmed up right now. I'm warmed down. They put me in the freezer. I'm cold. So cold. So cold. Oh. Did I not have this open somewhere? That's crazy. Bruh? Hello? Minute 30 on load? I don't think I've seen this before. Dum-Dum ammo feels like a side grade. You unlearn all the aim. Yeah. A lot of people say that Dum-Dum is like this incredible ultimate equalizer option. But it's not. Well, I mean, it is an equalizer. Dum-Dum is always going to be killing people in the same way, like regardless of who you're fighting. Unless they're literally naked. But it's not like a super good option against big boys, you know? Probably scabs. Why does this thing kind of look like it doesn't have a skin on? They used to be like 12k, but yeah, they're like 20k now, Mig. And I run 3 of them, so it's like 80k. But then it still ends up being expensive, because even though they're 80k... Nice HK. This is a team. Super sick. It's a 3-man. One of these guys has an HK. Oh, man. There's 3 or 4, Mig. What's up, Thorant, Judy? They still think I'm in the compound. If I'm quiet enough, I might be able to hit him in the back. Hitting 80 in Guild Wars 2. I haven't played that in ages. I didn't really like Guild Wars 2. Which is honestly just because it was a true MMO. Rather than like a co-op RPG. Like Guild Wars 1 was. I think they hear me. It's really bad. These guys are panicking, dude. Need to have 1 mag ready. Yeah, we got 2 dead now. So here's what I'm wondering. There's at least 1 buttoned up in there. The second guy who was near the bin. Did he leave and then go out left? Yes. One left. One v4, man. Start of the stream, just 1v4 and big men, just me and my A1 M4. Bit of an upgrade. All fucking done. All fucking done. It only took a little tank. It only took a little grenade tanking to take all of these big boys out. Mmm. Yo, what's up, Mr. Pumpkin? Oh. Can't take the armor, ain't worth anything. Oh my god. And again, one of these men was massive. Actually, hold on. We got a bioscanner. I heard a TO3 in here. Yo, thank you to Mr. BS who gave me this gun. Don't I hear something? Yo, what's up, G-Man? Did I take your team out? Yeah, here's the TO3 that I heard in there. Dude, that was a crazy fight to start the stream with. Can't fucking believe I'm alive right now talking about this shit. Should be fine to drop that now. Could even sell the SH now. Good game, G-Man. What a crazy fucking fight to begin everything with. I'm like... I'm like not ready to keep going. I need a minute. I need a minute, man. GG, G-Man. GG. I could keep this for now. It's not amazing. It's 20k per slot, which is basically a little bit better than some nades. Double strength stim. I really need to bring this guy out. That's the one thing. Wait, this H-Tac is actually worth bringing out. Why am I unloading it? Pumpkin holder. Pumpkin holder acquire. There's so many pumpkins. There's so many pumpkins. That BS loaded AK-12 is like the only reason I won that. Not like the only reason, but it's like it's the only reason that it ended as smoothly as it did. Yo, thank you for the follow, G-Man. Was this a pre-made that you're playing with your boys? This guy not having a face mask is also the only reason that I was able to win this, I think. Yeah. If this guy didn't have a face mask and he was just, like, not able to be one-shottable, I just lose. Because I can't kill him. I can't kill them all fast enough. But because I took him out, that was, like, the exact tempo that I needed. Taking him down is what let me play the fight on my terms. Another H-Tac. Am I really doing this? This feels a bit like a mistake. I don't know, this feels kind of silly. It also prevents me from bringing the TO3 out. What's my favorite weapon? What's up, Neria? I'm not sure what my favorite weapon is. I mean, the AK-12 isn't worth that much on its own. Wait, they forgot their grip on the AK-12. Yeah, we'll unpack this guy. Feels wrong. I'm dropping, like, one of my favorite rifles right now. Just don't have the space. What is objectively wrong is not having the ammo in my ass, though, I will say that. Yeah, I don't know about this whole double H-Tech thing. They're lootable, like, I'm technically... It's not super dumb to do this, but... I don't know, we'll see. Favorite weapon, though. I have a couple, Neria. The MK14 is one of my favorites as far as just, like, weapon feel goes. The vibe of that thing is incredible. But it definitely struggles in Forbidden because you can't really run M61 or M62 in it. Good God. Please don't kill me. Please, 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 please. Come on, I know this is your bag. I know this is your bag. Show me the bag. Show me the bag. Thank you. Okay, back the fuck up. Why'd I leave my bag there? But yeah, MK14, AK-12. What else? We have to drop one of these two guys. This guy's worse. Oh wait, this is kind of sick. I can do this now. I will have to drop one of the 1x2s. Dude, am I an idiot? Oh my god, the first looting of the day is just so hard. I'm sitting here trying to loot, trying to talk, and I'm failing at both. So badly. Talking hard. What do you mean there's no room already? There's a lot of bullshit in one of these guys. Get these freaking smoke grenades out of here. Although they are more expensive than the things I'm dropping. So I'm being a little bit stupid right now. Also, we got double strength in Jack, but neither of those things are going to help me at all. There's no 2x2s that are being taken up by anything. None of my, oh, I do have a 2x2 that is assable. I think I'm gonna put the STO in the recycling bin, then come back for the commanders for an extra 100k. I'm gonna put the non-combat ready mag in the gun that I'm not gonna use very much. Is it all A1s? But yeah, what's my favorite weapon? MK, AK-12, AEK, RPK. I'm definitely a big 5.45 guy. I think that's basically the list. So what you got? 1, 2, outside 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I finished looting the guy outside. So we're gonna go back to him. Oh, I also didn't loot the safe yet. Gotta get to that. This is a bit of a problem too, our mask looking like this. Ah, it's not even worth taking. Maybe the comic is. I could wear the AN95. One of my guns should have a scope on it, so I'm ready to fight at mid-range if I need to. Or at least scope things out. Pick you up in a sec, don't worry. I could load up a mag with this as well. Oh, we can buff the H4. Yo, battlefield modification. Battlefield upgrade. Okay. Saving a little bit of space bit by bit. Now, it's not going to be enough for us to actually walk out of here with, but it's a start. Ooh, but if I drop the STO, I am going to be completely unable. They're right next door to me. I think I want to leave. But I haven't looted the guy next to me yet. Yeah, I don't know where that sewage guy is going, but I want to... I'm happy with my 5.6 mil, actually. Drop the Metska? It's sellable. The Metska is sellable at 47. It's going to sell for about 50k per slot, which is better than most items that I've got. Drop in bin. Operational supplies. Can't do. Can't drop in gear. Or can't drop gear in the recycling bin. Okay, if we're feeling particularly bitter, I could camp this guy. Beg your fucking pardon? Yo, what's up, Loaf? You're getting your crates in early, I see. That's so sad. Okay. It is now officially risky to be looting that guy out there. We know that there's a guy in Sawmill. Dude, I can't see anything. I'm a little nervous. Okay. Oh, there's actually nothing left. Okay. Dude, what is the tech to get out of this map? Oh, how's it going, Lo? Could go damn, but like I feel like the timing for that's really, really bad. Lifeboat also feels really risky when I know someone's basically right next to that. I have the double... okay. Cable car does get better. Got 926 field in a naked deagle fight. 926 field. A bag? Like you killed someone for a bag? If so, hell yeah. Dude, I don't want to fucking frog across the map. This is gonna suck. And farm in a crate? What the fuck? Wait, that is weird. Finding bags just loose in the wild is really rare. Alright, he's in sewage. I'm feeling greedy. I'm going back. I'm gonna camp this guy as he leaves. Five mil, 5 schmil. Is hopping actually faster? If you're at red weight, it is faster. Which is hilarious. So I expect this guy to be in this building. Oh, maybe he's recycling, though. My bloodlust knows no bounds. Armor was pretty fun. Was that him healing? I'm being a little rat. Hello, Tap. We heard someone enter this POI. Well, did I? What did I hear? There's no way this is a player. This has to be a scav. I probably heard something over here, like enter through the south side of sewage. Which at that point, he could have just gone over and used the recycling bin and left. He also could have routed from here toward Dam. He's clearly not in the main building at this point. Yeah. I'm talking about what I'm hearing right now. These footsteps are probably a scav. This is not a good spot we're in all of a sudden. Now my info is really, really out of date. And I don't know where this guy could be. Huh. This isn't good. G3 is now meta. For, like, normals? That's news to me. Dude, where's my bag? Why did I unping it? Why did I unping it? What the fuck have I done? Oh god. Just wanted to strike a conversation. Fair enough, Steven. You got my attention. I will not lie, you did get my attention. Okay, here's my bag. I can't believe I just found that shit. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. What's going on? I'm gonna look at chat. We're not doing the bag hop thing or anything. I'm just reading chat right now. Let me just double check I got... Yeah, I got double dog tags. We're all good there. Key music is so loud I didn't hear much the last 2 minutes. Oh, you're playing MIG. Good luck in your games. Marching bag 2. So you got 2 bags, this is what I'm hearing. Getting the double bag is quite rare. For a second I thought you were talking about like marching band, and I was just like, oh my god, I did that too. I'm feeling very frantic today for whatever reason. Like, I am not chill right now. Probably the soda and having to shit at once. But yo, how are you doing, MS? Imagine this game had VoIP. That's actually one of, like, outside of any, like, design or balance changes, that is probably one of the most asked for things right now. I think it's actually faster for me to go parking lot, rather than wait the 3 minutes for this. Yeah, it is. You see, I started playing the game, looked for weapon of choice. After a while, then I got into matching some content, watching content work into it. Find immediately that G3 is not it. Yeah, which is a really big shame. Of all, like, the battle rifles in the game, which are, like, you know, just, like, the high-caliber, mid-range, hard-to-control rifles that we have that are still full auto, a lot of them are bad. The MK is a decent one, but once you go to Tier 5 ammo for, like, 7.6251 and above, you're paying 3 times as much per round as, like, any other option. And it makes sense, because those are the rounds that have a lot of one-tap ability on their marksman rifles. But the MK is not a marksman rifle. The MK is a battle rifle. So you're just spraying 20,000 per shot at once. It's crazy. Yeah, the G3 is really bad. I guess it could theoretically be like baby's first Tier 4 AR. Because M80s are kind of cheap compared to other Tier 4 rounds. But scaling up from there to Tier 5 is just like so bad. Is the bullet 3 times bigger? Not even close. Not even close. You know that? You start a new game and miss your first guess so hard. Have to go to the loss of your G3. Oh yeah, dude. That's actually one of my big problems whenever I get into new games, Steven. Is I have, like, a conception about, like, the reality of things. And a lot of times I'll get that, like, without looking into streamers or, like, looking into content or, like, the people that are actually good. I'll just play it and, you know, whatever my perception of the thing is, like, my reality, right? Which isn't so abnormal, but it's not always, like, useful. So what ends up happening is, like, I get these opinions and these, like, preconceived notions, and then they end up being completely wrong. One of those for me was long ammo and Hunt Showdown, and to be fair, that is a very widely held opinion. But I just, like, thought there was only one valid playstyle, and I never did anything else. And then I played more, and I realized that was not the case at all. To be fair, MS, you can kind of do that.
What's new? All according to plan.
And, like, whack him in the back of the head. Trying something to shoot M80, coming from EFT, then I'm getting confronted that I'm actually playing another game now. Yeah. For all of the... Like, this game is not EFT, right? A lot of the marketing and the design and the... just the look of the game is definitely made to appeal to Tarkov gamers. But the more you play, the more you realize, oh, like this game is like very much its own thing. It has its own rules, it has its own shit going on. Even if the game wants you to think it's Tarkov, even if the developers want you to think it's Tarkov, it is not. Can you not? Pretty good 1v4 to start the day. Did they even hit us? Yes, they fucked us up. Yeah, we got fucked up. Do you want Keem? OMG, of course. Ayayaya. Alright, Loaf. Friend got shoveled to the back of the head after the operator thumbs up. That is funny. You saw it in the kill cam, Loaf? That's awesome. Yo, we got the pumpkin upgrades. So if anybody isn't familiar, by the way, I'm currently facilitating gambling on screen, or on stream. So Loaf just redeemed, how many crates was it? 3 crates, which is the current map. Oh, I forgot to... Loaf, I'm so sorry. Loaf, I'm so sorry. I think... I meant to reduce the cost of this to 3,500. I'm trying to make it affordable, but with a hard limit. So you paid for 5,000, but I've lowered the cost to 3,500. So if you have any, oh yeah, you still have 58K. Never mind. I'm not gonna offer you what I was gonna offer you. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe I'll keep it at 5,000. Actually, I'm gonna keep it at 5,000. Never mind. I take it back. I'm keeping it at 5K. Okay, I've jacked the price back up. Run my build. 16969. Okay, I have inflated some costs. We do some overnight inflating. We do some overnight inflating. Happen a rule? What's up? I came from Hunt Showdown 2. Well, yeah, man. This game actually scratches a lot of like the Hunt Showdown itch for me. Steven, whole effective range really fucked with me. Dude, so the G3 isn't very good, right? Because it has no DPS. But honestly, if you just crank that gun's effective range up, you actually would have a good option. But because its effective range is only 40, which is like, I think one of the lowest, if not the lowest for like any AR, because that is so bad, you just can't fucking run it. It's just too bad. Oh, I had 2 stacks separate in my ass. We are going to stack mags and stocks to sell. But besides that, we're selling the rest of this. I ain't keeping no fucking H4 in my inventory. Your kind ain't welcome here. Just got 7K for your build. What you got, Mig? What you got? I'll check it out. What do you think is the worst gun in the game? The M96. It could be the SA, it could be the SKS, but the M96 is a 3-round burst locked 5.56 AR that has like stupidly high recoil for what it is. I don't want to MS actually. I think I'm good. But yeah, Neria. A lot of people play this game, I think, do come from Hunt Showdown, because I think that one of the most, like, at least for me, the thing that I wanted the most from Hunt, or from a game like Hunt, was just for it to be modern, right? Like, obviously, Tarkov is one of those, I guess, conceptually, one of those options that you could play, but Tarkov is not PvP focused. You play Tarkov, most of your time is spent in a fucking menu or running around the map doing quests. You're not fighting much of anything in that godforsaken game. So little combat. This game, though, and Hunt, those are some extraction shooters that are built for PvP. That's how you get into some fucking gameplay. That's how you get into some fucking combat. Thinking of using this with tier 4 ammo from LD Northridge. I can't really speak to LD Northridge, Mig, but what you just saw me do was with tier 4 ammo. So maybe you should go Forbidden. Oh. I have some thoughts. You can make this better. It's a bit cheap, but you can make this a little bit better. So, off the top of my head, this stock, the Carbine Industrial compared to the Carbine Lightweight is an extra 20k. 20k for 5 ergo and 3 recoil control is 1000% worth it. I think that you should swap it like this for now. Obviously, as well, you're trying to save a little bit of money. This is the best way for a medium barrel to save money. This actually just might be like the best mid-tier budget AR. But if you can, you really, really, really want to run long barrel. So we're looking at 220k right now before we swap this out. So I'm going to try... I think we're just going to end up making my build, which is really funny. Lightweight. So for an extra 50k... Yeah, 50k. For an extra 50k, you could make this instead and increase your recoil control and your damage per shot. Long barrel cover feels so expensive. It is big. The long barrel cover is expensive. 50k. So this is like the second way that I would upgrade this. But at the very least, I would say... Whoops. Come on, dude. Come on. Use your brain. At the very least, upgrade the stock. These stat increases are worth 20k. That's why I love hunting now ABI. Yeah, man. Just blasting people is too much fun. Guys coming over the other day was ABI is like EFT, but for people with jobs. Dude, Steven, that's what people were saying about Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is Tarkov for people with jobs. And I think this is like the funniest way to dig on Tarkov. Because it's true. It really is true. Tarkov is just such a... It's just one of those games. Is the sup overkill? That is up to you. You can run a really, really cheap suppressor in the DC adapter one for like 20k. The 5.56 one jumps between 40 and 60 right now. For my M4s, I really like to have recoil control because like you want that gun to be as stable as possible to compete with like other big scary guns, but yeah, what Catanzaro was saying, you can technically get that barrel guard, the hand guard, for 30k instead of 50. Raids going so far? Punk, we played one raid and I 1v4'd and got an HK out of it. So I'm feeling really good. And after I killed them, the guy came into the stream and said GG. So it's like fucking best case over here. We won a really hard fight and the dude was polite. So so far I'm winning today. Okay, we're gonna try to sell these commanders as fast as possible. Real quick, gang, now that a lot of people are filtering in, I'm just want to let you all know we are currently doing exclamation crates, which is like which means that you can spend your channel points to open crates. By the way, Loaf, I literally just haven't been talking to you after you redeemed these. Which 3 crates do you want? Because you got 3 of them. Got a few cheap AUGs, but it feels bad now with how expensive the 42 rounder is. You're still saving money, Meg. If you're running 3 42 rounders, I think it starts to get pretty bad, but you can run 2 42 rounders, like 1 in, 1 out, and still be okay. The one with the highest red chances, I don't know what that is. I'll show you the ones that have red chances. Teapot in the Master, Vase in the Expert, Necklace in the Elite, Vase in the Vanguard, Necklace in the Rookie. We got some red ammo in... What are these boxes? We got some red ammo in the Mammoth. This is probably the highest red chance overall because we have 6 red options. I think this is probably the highest value crate that we got. Yeah, we got hella bundles. All right. We only have 6 mammoths left. I wonder if I should well, I think it's too late to really stop people from buying a lot of these, but we'll open 3. Ooh, 30 AP rounds. I was playing with the SJ yesterday as a result of this. We spent like 15 rounds, and it got us through like 4 raids. No, this is really good. This is really good. We are very happy to see that. On the topic of armor, though, I need to be selling the armor that we get. because we are pulling too much of it. More expensive. Nah, the DT is cheaper, Mig. It used to be the same price, now it's cheaper. The stock is the wrong color, though, says MS. Yeah. That's part of the appeal. It's kawaii that way, no? Any degenerates in the chat know what that word means? So I bought this thing for 120k. The stock, or the extra mag was 40. So for the gun and 2 mags before ammo, we're looking at 200k for the AUG. Which, yeah, it's not dirt cheap, but it is pretty low. Low enough. Oh, I just realized I have to be using the, I have to be using the BT6 whenever I run the AUG, because a lot of my build setups use, the 1x3s. The AUG is one of the few, like, the AUG and, like, the AK are some of the few guns that don't. So if I ever have a chance to use the B6, then I should. Like going to people's streams with they kill me, or vice versa, and giving them a GG, met some cool people that way. Oh yeah, absolutely. It depends. I think that it can be kind of toxic to, like, kill someone and then give them a GG. But it depends. It really depends on the context. Like, if I kill them, then I will wait to say the GG until I get a vibe check from them, right? I don't want to come in and be like, I killed you, GG, 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 you know, like... Well, that's because I don't like getting people mad. Let's see how farm treats us. But yeah, Mig, I think the M4, at least, like, if you care about cost effectiveness, I think the M4 is like a really, really hard gun to run. A lot of the like the mid to high end M4 ports have their price increased. So if you're trying to get an M4 that's like around 200k, then your build is basically what it's going to look like. But that M4 deals like 3 or 4 less damage per shot than the AUG that I'm running right now. And this AUG before the mag, but this AUG before the mag was 120k. Your M4 is 200. Now, without the scope, it would be like 150. But we're still not talking about, like, you know, it's still not like the cheapest gun in the world. I think your build is decent. We're on Forbidden. Keep that in mind. Please don't snipe me. So, I've been riding this way. Straight into the shanties. But that might be really bad. I feel like that's a really, really easy route to camp. But at the same time, I think that only solos can spawn there. Was he alerted to loading area? Is this loading area? Yes. He'll be walking towards me. That was the scab, I think. Yep. Come back! Shush, shush, shush. Be quiet, be quiet, be fucking quiet! Stop running! You're gonna blow my cover! Okay. I'm glad I didn't lose my cool there. They've already come and gone? Be for real right now. Why does it make a sound every time I ADS? That's a good question. But it is every gun in the game does behave that way. So these guys are probably running small hull. There he is. We're not too far behind. Yeah, I think that the volume on most of them is about the same MS. But for some of them, the pitch is higher. Is that a P90? Wonder if he knows. Oh, I hit him. Where'd he go? I think he's like right here. Nice. P90 did not save you today, friend. Oh, big bag. That's even bigger than I thought it was. AO? Wait, wrong way. With a left peek, too. I think a lot of people tend to worry a little bit too much about it. It hurts a little bit to do left peeks, but really not that much. The main reason I'm bringing that up is because, like, when we were casting the ABI event before, it felt like that was all, like, some people could think about, where it's just like, oh, it's a left peek, can't be taking that left peek. Like, it was, like, the only micro-knowledge that we were talking about. It's like, dude, there's so much more to a fight. I'm not saying that this is what you're saying. I guess I'm just getting slightly triggered. Left peek usually gets only destroyed by a tapper. Well, not a tapper, but yes, by somebody already holding the angle. Bit teenager. Thank you for the follow. Don't love that name. Someone's coming. I think I heard someone, like, here. I'm glad you're getting a laugh out of it. I felt a little bit rude as I was saying that, but... I thought I heard something. 30-second mag, I'll get to it. I think I'm getting camped right now. Am I hearing shit? There's a good chance I am. I might be losing my mind. I might be crazy. I'm probably crazy. Oh, what's up, Crit? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this the thing that we've decided to bully me for today? First it was my stash. Now it's my FOV, both of which I have fixed as a result of the bullying. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta show you guys the stash. I gotta show you guys the stash after I get out and or die. I think he's on this corner. Unfortunately, I'm losing it. Proof that bullying works. It unironically does. Are we gonna find gamers here? Crit, I hope your stream went well today, man. You have fun? Yo, Burbtron with the best emote in the fucking business. 3 seals. Yo, screw, like, booms. We need seals. Spam those seals to show your support. What is that? It's a piece of wood. My god. How's it going, gang? If y'all don't know who I am yet, then lol, I guess. But I try to do solo gameplay. Generally lockdown, occasionally forbidden. Currently in the process of editing a lockdown optimized video where I try to give you guys tech for the best lockdown builds possible. As well as a little bit of overall gameplay tech. So if that interests you, maybe give it a follow or check out my YouTube. Got something you can optimize? Oh my god, Kurt, what? Guys, I don't think I'm seeing anyone this raid. It's a bit of a shame. I definitely could have ran at more shots that I heard, but this didn't end up happening. I could just start picking up shit that isn't nailed down, actually. Okay, maybe not that, but... Does it include FOV tips? No, it doesn't. There's a lot of things about my play that I know are preference that don't make it into videos. Like my 3.5 over-under scope, I'm not recommending that. I know that people will not and should not run those things because they're objectively bad, but I just like them. I just like them. That's my thing. I enjoy them greatly. Oh, we got a cross. Schmexy? Does it include stash management? No. I am the last person that should be providing stash management tips. Though I probably should include a bit about the cowhide tech. Maybe I will. I'm not sure yet. Wonder if the red spawns have been checked. Literally paid a friend to organize your stash. Well, that makes me feel like I should include a bit about that. That makes me feel like I should include that. Oh god, Fred. Oh god. Maybe it's not a motorcycle helmet? Or a football? Or a riot helmet? Hey, someone looted this. Yeah, we're looting grass over here. What the heck? Ah! There's 2! Wait, no. It's done. Okay, he's just a scav. I'm not giga proud of that. I'm not giga proud of that. If there wasn't a bush on that corner, I'm just dead, by the way. The only reason I'm alive is because that guy didn't instantly see me. Yeah, we're in Forbidden Ultimate, so... Probably was a little bit or full tier 6. Yep, just a little bit. Yo, what's up with the one loose BP round, my guy? Oh, hey, want to nerf bullets? It took me a couple of rounds. You're saying that too, fit teenager. It's a name. It's one of the names of all time. You're saying that, but like the AUG, at least as far as damage per round goes, is literally the highest damage 5.56 gun that we have. It's not the highest DPS one that we have, but it is the highest damage per shot one. And that feels like nerf bullets against tier 5. Well, no, it wasn't full tier 5. We're looking at the helmet and the armor. It looks as though we may have missed or spread damage between the head and the chest, which you never want to do. Second head 3 times 9 5 point blank. With Single Flyer M16, he had 1 HP. So that sounds like Dink Dink Pierce, but the Pierce didn't deal full damage. That's what that sounds like to me. Wait, is this literally it? Widowy? Widowy. Well, I guess of all the places to get a squad or a duo wipe at the very least, next to the extract is it. Give me. Give me. Give me your goodies. Okay. No! Did you see him? I didn't see him. Don't prone. Don't prone while you're looting, I guess. I should have moved the stuff to cover, but I thought because... Dude, that's a second team. That's insane. That's insane. That was 2 teams that I spend like 20 minutes on my side of the map. I walk across, get ambushed, and then there's like a second team that's already there, a third party. That's fucking insane. That is awesome. That is so cool. I could have moved the loot. I just didn't think I had to. Let's go check where he was. How close was I? Damn you, Clay. Damn you, Clay. Yeah, RPG, I capped the crate opening to 3 per person. Crit, I've actually seen multiple people sitting in a truck on this map. Before, to me, it happened at the other extract. He's just in the open. I actually did it, like, perfectly for him to not be able to headshot me, though. Damn. Wait, was he in the truck? I think he actually was in the truck. He was elevated on the road. I think he actually literally was in the truck. Good God. Good God. So, RPG. You got 3 crates that you get to open. What do you want to open? This is what you have to... This is what you have to open for yourself. This is what you have on offer. Plenty of rookie crates, master, all kinds of shit. The last 3. I knew I should have limited these to 1 per person before while I still had some. It's so sad. I should have limited these. Oh, Loaf, you just said open the last 3 mammoths. I thought this was RPGs. Well, you got 3 mammoths instead RPG. Is that okay? Is that okay? That is actually really bad. That is really, really bad for a Mammoth Crate. It's like dog shit. Considering you can get reds and red ammo, getting 2 926 bags is super... It's super bad. It's super fucking bad. I think I'm just going back farm. Farm is hitting right now. I think I do want something with more range than an AUG, though. So, okay. Crit, if you're still here. If you're still here. I did fix my stash. I sold about 100... No, I sold about 200 grenades. I sold a fuckload of ammo that I don't actively use. And I think most of my armor. Now, what ended up happening... Why did I have 200 nades? Because you can buy them... I'll show you why. I'll show you why. Because if you go to Avita and then you go to the nades... So, this is an okay deal. You can get, you can basically buy 2 and get 50% off. But this deal is really good, where you can basically get 3 grenades for the price of 1 or 2. And I just do that. I just do that. And then I didn't, you know, I bring them out constantly as loot, and then I don't sell them. I know, Crit's fucking losing it. I know. Shut up. Can I do this with a bag? Oh, it doesn't matter, because I'm going into Forbidden. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ammo in the butt. Ammo in the butt. Ammo in the butt. Looks like we're good. We're gonna back in Forbidden Farm. Probably my favorite Forbidden map right now. Ruining your stash at the price of 3. It was ruined. It's better. No tilt grip. This gun's problem is not horizontal recoil, Loaf. If you're spraying it, the biggest problem is going to be vertical and your ergo in the first place. The tilt grip is pretty good at those things. Excuse me. But the triangle grip can basically do the same thing that the tilt does for 30k less. If I was using a 1x gun, then it would always use the tilt grip instead. Like RPK, AEK, both use tilt grip. Have to sell everything before you sleep. I did that. I think it was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah, it was yesterday. I was watching you and Solo play. And y'all were bullying me about it. I was just like, you know what? Fine. Like, you're right. I have too much time on stream spent just doing inventory management. Now, I did find a different way to get there by just forcing myself via chat to just open endless fucking crates. So we got back there in the end, don't worry. Getting gaslit, he said last stream that tilt grip was BIS. Oh, it is BIS, though. Tilt grip is probably overall BIS. This gun specifically, I don't use it. I used to use it, and it would still be very, very good to put it on it, but it's not. I don't need to. I think that I also designed this gun for more lockdown. And it's kind of hard to get under 1 mil with an MK and a bag and tier 5 armor and lockdown. Motherfucker, we're in Forbidden. That's an AKM. This guy's running around knifing scavs with his AKM primary. Goes he for like a man? Nah. Is it solo in lockdown when I'm fighting tier 6s? Nah. Let's try that again. Probably should have your gun out. Whoa! Oh, it's my bad. It's not an AKM. It's an AK-102. What is this fucking Forbidden gameplay? 3 mags. 4 mags. 5 mags! Bro is going to war! With 4 rounds of top-loaded A1. What the fuck is this? Did you at least unlock the door for me? You son of a biscuit. I actually don't think I'm taking, like, anything from this guy, which is insane in the context of Forbidden. Nothing besides the ammo. Like, I wouldn't be able to run around. Oh, but I'm already too chunky because I'm running an MK with tier 5 armor. Well, if I'm gonna be chunky anyway. Nah, this thing's ass. Okay, we made 500k from that, man. At least if you had, like, a bolt action or something, I'd actually have a gun to use. Wait, this is ass too, I forgot. Wait, can I get under this weight threshold? Let's put some ammo away. If I was running tier 5 or tier 6 teenager, I would have. Luckily, I am only running tier 4 in the MK at the moment. So, it didn't happen, but it, like, if I was running M62s, yeah, I would have lost money just now. Okay, got under yellow. That's what I care about. He's top-loaded all 5. Yeah, man, dude, that guy spent more time putting, like, the effort of preparing his mags into the raid than he spent in the raid. I almost feel kind of bad.
Don't tell me I heard that wrong.
Shush,
No
shush, shush,
puede
shush,
ser.
shush, shush. Oh, that's so sad. That's so fucking sad. That'd be nice, crit. Would be nice. There'd also be a slight buff to the little blue strength stims. Okay, so I could pierce the back door. I could enter through the rear. I could go into the backyard. But if I do that, I'm just going to be one of the many people that are getting gate-kept by the sniper. If possible, I would like to kill the sniper first. So I don't get hit in the back. They're fighting near artillery. Look at all that M62. Helmets don't matter, by the way. I'm the sniper now. With my thermal scope, you will no fear. Oh my god. Aha, you fool! Now, if I used the SVD, I could have one-tapped him in the head. This is more fun, though. Do it again. Peek me again. Peek me again. Do it. You're gonna get a fun surprise. Really fun. Okay. Okay, I don't really want to say... I've been making way too much noise. These guys, like, a billion gazillion % know that I'm here. So I'm gonna go in through the initial backdoor routing that I was planning on. Okay. Salty coffee. Thank you for the follow, man. Can I see artillery? From any additional angle? From any other angles? I can. We're penetrating rear. I wish we wouldn't be able to sit in gas for a few minutes if I need to, you know? Wonder where these jammers went. I kinda don't wanna fuck with them. You open? No. Careful, guys. The devil has appeared. Red ammo in the thermal scope. Actual baby eater. Consumer of children. Did people say that this thing is like as busted as a thermal scope? We found him eventually. It took me a second. That's okay though. There's so many snipers. There's too many snipers, bro. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I can't do this. I do have a tier 6 hat, actually. Wait, did I? No, this guy did. Do I? No, it's a pilot helmet. This is so sad. Well, I'll just eat this man in the meantime. I don't care about any of this. Wait a minute. I want you. What do you mean there's a scav right there? That's fucked up. Help. Help me. Eh. Help me balance my budget. My children are starving. Womp womp. Okay. So I got someone behind Shanty. I don't have a TMK anymore. I'm heavy. I just can't win, man. Someone behind Shanty and someone near the sniper tower in the middle of the map. Okay. Oh, is he pissed off at somebody else? Whoa. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Maybe they're all dead. Maybe no one's left. I think that's a dead player. Or do we think a live player? Yeah, that's a dead player. Dude, there was an entire sniper battle this game, and I missed all of it. I'm not super mad about this. Yeah, he was aggro to someone else, but I can't see them. I don't think they're allowed to be in the house with the scavs outside, not aggroed. Eliminate 5 militants. This is super sick. This extract being open is so clutch to us. Those Altons that we saw were probably the motel guys. I hate this gameplay. So, was one of the M110s here? And then he got killed by the guy who's currently, like, outflanking out left towards Small Hall? I think that's what happened. I think that this guy was fighting someone out over here. This guy killed him, and now the guy who won is, like, doing this. Oh, man. So sorry. I'm 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 so sorry. Oh my god, it's all 7N37. If you can see me. If you can see me right now, whoever I just killed, I'm so sorry. I saw something for a sec. Is Scav? I killed some guy. An M110 that was next to the sniper house. Okay, I think it's time to push into this POI. We're looking for the guy who is dead on the corner. We're looking for him to have an M110, and we're looking for the guy that we killed to have an M110. If both of those things are true, we're cooking. If one of these guys has like a scar, if we don't have tabs on 2 M110s, we're not happy. Oh my god, I hate this gameplay. I'm getting a headache. Yes, Rivet, this is forbidden. Getting a headache, man. Fuck this. Okay. What am I even doing right now? Are we all good? I do need to kill a scav. I just willed that one into existence. That's not good. Why the what is that kit? What the fuck is that? 1 M110 accounted for. Did he come in with an Alton and an FN pistol? Is that what this is? It has to be. Came with armor and no gear, and that's wait. But there's no FN. Wait. This is a different body. This is not the guy that I killed. Is it? Tell me it is. I didn't kill this guy. M110. Double M110. I think we're good. Was that thermals? I didn't even check it. I didn't even see that was thermals. Okay. Oh. I think that these are the poor scabs that our Alton friend over there killed. Okay. We're gonna do some things here. I'm going to buy this stem. Does anybody know if I'm at ping or not? Who are some experts? Do we have any experts in the chat that can tell when it's ping? Because I'm thinking about buying the experimental whatever the fuck. I can't buy it because I have no 2x2s. Yeah, this is US East. Things too low to tell. We're gonna play it safe then. I'm spending like 300k on bullshit. I'm buying the perma regen, perma stim, and I'm buying the experimental bitch boy. So what am I worried about right now? I'm worried about people to my north in Small Hall. I think that this is probably the biggest area. Where do I scan this? I think I'm scanning this actually. Okay. And we'll still pop this. Okay. We got some work to do. We got some work to do, eh? Minus 200k. Minus 200. Minus 350k. I'm like, actually, it's worse. But wait, it's worse. Enough of that. Enough of that. Should I bring this guy out for double H-Jack? I already have one. You have 2 different designed mags. They're whole mags, and you're not fucking... You're not putting M62 in one of them? Yeah, I hope you guys like Tetris. I don't have the music ready, so you guys are going to be okay with acapella, alright? Ba 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 ba. I don't remember how the rest of it goes. Anyone trying to join in? Everybody now! And then we all just fucking get demonetized. We all get banned for copyright. Probably not making the cut. So wait, was this assable? Is this still tech? Thank God it's not. I'm dead as hell, aren't I? What was I seeing? Motherfucker, I saw something. Or is it the body that I was being shown? $360. I love this gameplay. You're already respawning? I walked 5 meters. My guy. This one's better. Trust. Yeah, why not, right? Hehehe. I was gonna say, you better have M61 in here if you're doing all this shit. Oh, he's got some Linny ammo. Nice. Does this thermal scope make my butt look fat? What about this one? Now 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Anybody ever get their eyes checked? Why do you have the hipfire minus ergo grip on your M110? Warrior's decent for Tetris, but it's in too bad condition for me to actually seriously consider taking out. Can't sell it. Not worth. I mean, this guy's just not going to come out in like a billion years. I guess that's it, actually. It feels really wrong to leave that much loot behind, but I think it's correct. Yeah, none of this guy's shit is decent either. Guy, we killed a tier... Or no, I guess we didn't kill a tier 5 guy, but there's a tier 5 guy that's like full tier 5 dead in the ground. I don't think any of his shit is coming out with me. What the fuck is this raid? I don't know, man. What's so weird? Oh, so I'm not allowed to bring two thermal scopes into my raid, is it? I'm not allowed to bring double thermals, huh? Listen, I can't afford a mask right now. I can't afford the visor, so this is the next best thing, okay? My guy can't bring in double thermal without getting bullied by his chat. Oh, we have 9 minutes left. We're actually on the clock here. Oh my god, he killed them. He killed them! Can we go 3 for 3? Can we go 3 for 3? Negative. That is a beefy gun, though. Why didn't I pop these? I specifically, like, brought these so that I could use them. Why? Why is it loose? Why is it loose? Oh. Actually, I guess we should have to load it. This guy's the most expensive part. Please don't touch me. Let's go. We net 4 slots if you swap helmets. Do I have... Are you commenting on the retro steel helmets? Is that the one that you're talking about? Do I have a wearable? Oh, I have an FA. You're right. I'm going back to it, Czar. This is extremely gross. I have tons of 1-slotters and 1x2s. I don't have like any 2x2s. This is so fucking sad. Is that my first squad wipe? No. Run thermal scope and make it look easy. I can't tell if this is a bit or not. You're going. Yeah, first time playing, actually. Now, it looks like I don't have a lot of time left, but I do have the extract at Sniper House to take. So once we bag up this AK-12 guy, we can't just leave. Love that thermal stuff. You just lost one? Nah. I'm not really a thermal gamer. I am not a thermal gamer most of the time. I think we actually have to strip one of these guns. It's probably going to be this one. Another luck. I don't remember if I've used a recycling bin or not. First time playing. How we doing? We're doing pretty good right now. I'm doing some of the Tetris of all time right now. I mean, yeah. I mean, this guy's expensive too. Oh fuck, that's tier 6 armor. Fuck, man. I think this might be better. I'm not sure actually. This guy's in really bad condition. The Alton's definitely replacing something. Probably the pilot hat. Dang, is it? Yeah, it is. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Heli helmet ain't worth it. 54 door ain't worth it? Yes, it is to sell, Necro. After repair, it's gonna sell for 20k. Which is, 50k per slot. PC11 must be at least 70 to sell. Yeah. Oh, 54 dur for the tier 6. Sorry, Necro, I misunderstood. My bad. Drop some ammo in recycling. Yeah, it's all the way in Narnia, though, Karimoa. I would have loved to put the AED in the recycling bin, but I can't access different bins once I've used one of them. So I'd have to run all the way back over to my spawn at cemetery, and then come back, which I just don't have time for. Maybe I could have, but it's not worth it for 200k. Did I hit everyone? Yes, I hit everyone that I saw. Did I? Yeah, I think so. Pretty good. Killed double therm. I did actually, yeah. Yeah, I killed double thermals. I got the drop on the first one after by third-partying him, and the second one, he was pistoling scavs, and I, again, shot him in the side of the head with the first thermal gun that I found, SVD-7M37. Recycling bins, I thought they're all connected. I'm pretty sure once you use one, that is the one specific recycling bin that you're locked into. Oh mein Gott. Play more farm? I mean, I'm not really always into the whole sniper battle thing, but as long as the snipers keep wearing, like, low-tier armor and I bring an MK, then I think I'm generally favored. If they start bringing tier 6 helmets, I'm in trouble. God, look at all these nades. Am I selling B6 rigs? they're doing a good enough job. I don't need to rush through them. Stain Rain, happy with the 2 million lockdown. Same here, Snow Machine. I'm generally happy with the 2 mil lockdown as well. But when the game gives you 2 thermal scopes, you know, you lock the fuck in, right? When you're given double thermals, you lock the fuck in. No, that was forbidden. That was forbidden. Why are people sniping with the goddamn thermals in Farm? Farm is probably the best thermals map overall. That 7 mil is your inventory after 35 raids. Yeah, we got lucky. Oh, the mask. We did get scammed by the mask. The mask. This will give us our money back, though. Like Valley or Northridge for thermals. I mean, Valley thermals is overkill. Can you still even do Valley thermals? I hope you can't. I hope that is out-of-date tech that you're implying. Because that's just lockdown. We don't want to bring thermals to lockdown. Northridge makes a little bit of sense, but I actually think that Northridge thermals are kind of bad. Because most of the fighting happens in and around POIs. You don't actually get many opportunities. Like, you get some, but you don't get many opportunities to use them, like, outside of the POIs. What's up, Pino? How's it going, man? Barely can't have thermals anymore? Thank God. So yeah, like, of all the forbidden maps you have access to, like, armory therms are bad. TV station therms are, you know, there's no bushes, there's no concealment, so that's also pretty bad. That just leaves Farm and Northridge, which, yeah, Northridge, again, you have problems getting between POIs, and Farm is really good, actually, because you have long sight lines and a lot of different points around the map that are basically defined by their copious amounts of concealment. So, Farm makes a lot of sense. It's why the normal thermal goggles on Farm are so good, as well. I'm not going to be preserving as many AK-12s as I had before. I would like to have a cleaner inventory than that. In fact, let's go ahead and sell all of our AK-12s. Let's kind of strip them. I want to be using more AEK here soon. Let's go ahead and strip all of these guys, sell them en masse. I just want to have more inventory space, man. I'm going to use more AEK. And again, if I want to use an AK-12, I got plenty. I think I missed one. Maybe not. One of these looks like they might not be able to sell. Sure, get the Lux out of here too. They're big. This is why I don't buy the AK-12 viewer sight. 6K for one ergo is not very good. Oh, missed one AK-12. I do really like the AK-12 though. The only reason I'm doing this is for inventory space. 90K. 100K! With the 1.4 scope now. God, is that more? That's more expensive than a 7X! That's ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. Can you play Armory now? You can do some Armory. Do some Armory. Remember when the 1.4 scope was like 40K? Yeah, man, it was like a couple weeks ago. It's not a distant history. Average player is more comfortable with a 1.4. This is true. People like running their ARs with that. The 2X is like really good though. Or the 7X rather. Dazzle, thank you for the follow, man. Shadow, Zizino as well. Thank you guys for the follows. By the way, if anybody wants to do some crates, this is the time to redeem them. We'll get kitted up. Probably going into, once again, probably going to go into Armory here. Okay, I'm not going to bring the Believe in Myself bag going into this raid. Because I'm bringing RSP. So is there a slightly smaller bag that I have access to? Plenty. Oh, our ass is full of red. Me after... Never mind. Never mind. No yellow dot on the 3.5? Good shout. Where did it go? How did you see that? Why'd that save? Gonna sell this guy as soon as we can. Still gotta put that guy away. And since we can't bring water biscuit in, we'll just bring in a little bit of milk, I guess. Any milkies? And then pills and TMK. I kind of hate the B6. Like, it's good, but I think I hate it. I love having access to 1.3s or 2.4s, or 2x2s. Lockdown armory to get the vibe check going. Just Kyler. It's just, if I ever find them, it's like, it's probably my most used grip on any auto rifle, so I just preserve them. Yeah, thanks for the shot, Necro. What is the reasoning for the choice of these medkits? Miss B, the E3 is the most cost-effective medium-sized medkit. If you go up one size to the 100D, they start costing 40k per. So you can spend 40k on 100D that gives 400 points of healing, or you can spend 40k on 3 E3s that give 900 points of healing. You could go down one to mill kits, but like they start to heal you kind of slowly. The E3s just give you the most flexibility because you can drop 1 or 2 of them if you need to during the raid without feeling bad about it. And again, they're very, very cheap while still healing you at a fast enough speed. I've noticed with my playtime that there's not very many. It's not very often that you actually die because of how fast you heal. What you used to heal wounds, any mill kit and above can heal bleeds now. Miss B. You don't need bandages. Bandages are actually troll. If you want to use a bandage alternative, then a mill kit can heal you. You can just use that to stop your bleed and still be moving quickly at the same time. But honestly, just bring like an E3 or just bring like an extra med kit. Because bandages are... They use up an extra slot, and they're slow. Bandages are like really bad. Why do I keep buying the white med kits? Do not buy the white med kits. They were meta last season, but not anymore. E3s got buffed with their... Well, I guess their price got reduced. Well, shit, man. Okay. Want me to, like, dig you the grave, too? Or... Was that at me? Huh. This guy's acting all sneaky. They kind of patch managed out of the game. Yeah, and I don't really mind it. I feel like it's one of those things that just came from Tarkov that we didn't really need. Tent door. Interesting. Okay, we're just gonna wipe this over really quick. Only use the little man alert. I shouldn't have come. I shouldn't have come. This should have been forbidden. I shouldn't have queued a lockdown. I shouldn't have queued lockdown. This was a horrible, horrible mistake. I'm so sorry. Casually, the raids are going pretty insanely well so far. We got an 8 million forbidden farm raid for like the second or third raid of the day. that resulted in 8 mil. Double thermal 8 mil. Bella. I did miss the cultural renaissance that was Twilight. I never actually watched any of those movies. So I bet they are. I was like, when they came out, I was in high school, right? So I was just like, I'm not watching this. Which I think I'd still rather not, to be fair. Is he up there? Who was blasting? Are we aggro? You mad at me? Yep. UAV out. I heard shooting behind me. The stun grenade hit was a scav. We are running this man down. Oh my god. Ow! Where'd you go, you little prick? No, Necro. Sometimes, like, the quick hit ones look like this. This'll happen every 1 in 10 raids. We're just unlucky that we got this one now. Holy fuck. Okay. You dead? This is one of the best guns to use versus tier 4, by the way. Stop killing dads. I'm sorry. I'm jealous of what they have, okay? Ah. I don't... Is it too late to say I'm sorry? Is it too late to say I'm sorry? Oh, it's a little guy lobby. It was a little guy lobby. It wasn't even a losing streak. Why'd it give me a little guy lobby? It gave me an 8 million win into a little guy lobby. I should have gone forbidden. I feel bad. I feel really bad. Never mind. It was just the one. Listen, you shouldn't have brought your friend into a scary lobby like this. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Now that I found that there's actually level 30s in here, it's not tier 5 ammo. Why didn't he just shoot me in the head? He should have decided to shoot me in the head. Okay? It's not my fault that he just decided not to do that. It would have been the easiest thing in the world. Just, boop. That's what I did. Boop. What is that? Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. Normally you'd be unpacking these MP5 mags, but I think that we're actually going to want them. I drink your soda. Take the one next. Oh, dude, you're so right. Dude, I'm actually embarrassed I didn't even think about that, Necromancer. I'm actually embarrassed I didn't even think about that. We'll go back for it here in a sec. Bottom left. I knew that. Finally, some good backseating. Yeah, finally some good fucking food out. Am I bringing this helmet out? Let's go check. Wait, is that everyone? Wasn't there 4? Oh, the 4th is in the tower. Burp. Yeah, BP. You could have killed me. That's the AK you get from Joel's Garrison mission line. Oh, is it with the 2x and everything? National Guard versus Terminator. Dude, I literally was just like running around the map, not looting anyone. Like, once I got the vibe check for this lobby, I was just like, oh, I can just kill everyone. And I did. He's a piss looter? Yeah. Proud of it, too. Yo, what's the piss looting national anthem? Let's be real, it's just the American anthem. Do you have the build code for this gun? Dude, this gun has no options. You put whatever scope you want on it. Did he fall out of the tower? Yo, did he fall out of the tower? That's awesome. So he was here looking at me. I shot him in the head and he falls down. I'm so sad that I missed that. Oh, that would have been so good to see. Okay, let's be real. This is not coming out. Whee! Don't kill me. I was the dum-dum in the back. Oh, 6.3. Hell yeah. Why do some of these guys have loose piss? I get it. I used to be a piss man. I used to be the piss man. Nowadays, though, I think I'm more well adjusted than that. I'm more of a Bips looter. Or maybe an M855 looter. What are some ammo with funny names? Cheaters don't get good backseaters. But yeah, Bagel. This gun, it's good. It's really good. With M80s especially. So, like, this is like the lockdown killer. Because you can one-tap to the head. Again, like, the problem is that you don't really get to make many choices with the thing. What grip do you suppress it, and what scope? And the grip should always be like a triangle or some kind of ergo. The scope, in my opinion, should always be something with magnification, but it is a fine, just like red dot only gun, as you've seen me do before. And the barrel, you can go long barrel or medium barrel, but the long barrel doesn't make you deal more damage. So there isn't really a point to it. What am I doing? It gives you 5 extra meters of range, which is literally whatever. So, yeah, just put a triangle grip, a tip that helps your recoil, because this gun has a lot of recoil, and then your preferred scope, and then go. Mate 55 could be pronounced mates. Oh, like Leet speak? Yeah, I hear ya, I hear ya. Is 5 a T, though? That being said, Bagel, I am creating a lockdown optimized video that'll be done within the next couple of days. And the build code will be there, or just exists in my Discord if you want to grab it from there. Oh, it's a real gamer. Interesting. That was somewhat surprising, actually. Oh, I should have been using the Taurines instead of waiting. Yeah, I'd like to bring this out, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, their camping bag is a bit surprising. Yeah, I think we're just ditching these things now. I think we've missed the opportunity to use them effectively. So, whatever. I thought that guy was naked. Hit. And then little man with a little scar here. Oh, you didn't even ask your M855? Amateur. Fucking amateur. Wally, thank you for the follow, man. The T is in the 8. M855. Okay, but we're missing a vowel, though. You're missing a vowel. I will not be shamed for this. Turn-based ABI. Yeah. Meh. 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 Sorry, I got stunned so hard by the loot that I started bang. Oh, there's 2 bodies over here. I forgot we killed these guys. They actually looked like reasonable gentlemen as well. Normally pop and tank would be correct, but surely these guys will take like more than a minute to back up. So, hello. Let me shovel you a question. Let me dig you a... Got shovel? Dig you know that you're dead? Got him. All purple ammo. Increasing the price of run my build as criminal. Yeah, Duncan, I heard how much money some of you guys had, and I was just like, maybe I should change this. Wow. 55 LPs just hanging. They're just loose like that, huh? You keep that loose like that? Oh, it's a 16x. I haven't seen this thing in ages. With a CRTS on. Oh fuck. That's off. Wait, I'm not taking this off though. I'm taking the I'm taking the suppressor off of it. I said I'm taking the suppressor off of it. Actually, I didn't say that. I said I'm taking this. That's what I said actually. I shouldn't lie. The joke is that I was stuttering. That one was intentional, I promise. Force run at CO5 soon enough? No, man. I have already vetoed a CO5 run. Because I didn't feel like doing it. The point of that is to use builds that I wouldn't normally use that are interesting or viable. There's nothing viable about a TO fucking 5. Oh, 1 round loose? Put it in me. All of that and we're still not red weight. All of that and we're still sub 3 mil. I killed everyone. The entire lobby was worth less than 3 mil? My kit alone is worth like 1 mil. Dude, 9 mil red ammo that only the TO5 could use is actually based. I would love that shit. That would be so fun. I hear you, bitch! It's time. You know what time it is, gentlemen. You know what time it is. Ah! I thought he was above me. No, I'm already down here. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Thank you, sir. He has no idea. He has no fucking idea. Where were we? Loading bips. Where's this going? Right here. Sure, you can go in there for now. Why not? Optimal. Why are these bots so brain dead? Because we're in lockdown. Lockdown bots are basically brain dead as a rule. It's basically the way the game is designed, where you just where you just make all the bots basically more of a sound trap rather than like actual dangers to your safety. I don't necessarily love it. There are some like instances in this game where bots are actually dangerous, such as Forbidden. Like Forbidden boss guards are they will just kill you if you're not like just instantly headshotting them. And I have died to non-Forbidden guards as well, but yeah. Generally speaking, as a rule, they're not super scary. I gotta go recycle so I have more room, man. Bips? 6.3. That LPS stack must be heavy as fuck, man. Any other big stacks? Oh, yeah. There's a few. Okay. Excellent movement. A+. No notes. You guys are right in front of me, just wiggling around. I'm sad, there's a lot of armor laying around that I'm definitely not going to have the ability to take out with me. Alright, let's hit some safes. Got one tap by a Valley boss guard with that had a VSS? Valley boss guard with a VSS. I've not heard that before. You sure it was Valley? Gorilla Steez, Fred's guards got me. Dude, Fred's guards have P90s. Those guys will just rinse you if you're not being careful. Which, although that being said, like, that is frankly true of just like any boss guard. Dude, even certain scavs that have the correct gun will just flatten you. They will just run you over. I think I'm not going to open locked doors because I have no space and no big bag. I should have brought a 926 on this raid. But I couldn't have because it wouldn't have fit in my B6 rig. I think we basically did the best we could have. Yeah. Never seen it either happen. Yes, it was definitely running safe running Villa at the time. Well, shit. Yeah, scavs that have like their equivalent of Dum Dum, or any forbidden scavs with like high rate of fire guns are both really scary. If, for example, if you're in Armory and you're fighting an RPK scav, right? If the RPK scav, if he targets a blackened limb, and he fires a burst at you, and every single round hits, you actually just instantly die. That will one-tap you. They are disgustingly lethal. Does anybody want to see any keys? I personally don't. Oh, that should be a redeem. That should definitely be a redeem. B, you're like noticing things that I never even thought about. Why the fuck does the bunk room have a cash register? Oh, I think I know why. Yo, dude, some of these guards are they must get freaky with it. I think some of these guards have some side gigs within the gang. Have some alternative income, if you will. What the fuck? Why does he have a cash register? I've never thought about that. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Got 3 or 4 tap by DOS in your black stomach. Yeah, I'm pretty sure any scab that deals like enough damage or has a high enough rate of fire gun, if they target a blackened limb, that's like one of the easiest ways to die. Like bolt actions and things like that, you never really truly have to worry about. But yeah, like anything with high rate of fire or high damage per shot, if you mix those things with blacked out limbs, then yeah, you have a really high chance of dying. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Glock spray down at point blank range. I believe it. I don't know if I optimized this, but I don't think I care enough to double check anything. Dude, didn't I enter the fucking armor with subs 3 mil? I did recycle. How do I have the permanent Sims every raid? Miss B, there's shops that are in each raid that you can use to buy different types of gear. You can buy normal consumables like medkits and taurines and shit for their like I think it's like jacked up to 4 times the market price. So I think like a milk kit's like 12k or something, like 6k or something like that. I don't know. But you also get access to raid-only gear, like a recon terminal that will ping an area and tell you someone is there, or permanent stims for both. There's a sedation and regen combo for 150k, which is kind of meh, it's whatever. But then there's also one that is perma-stim, or perma-endurance, perma-strength, and that one's only 100k. I'm almost always buying that one if I ever get to a shop. It is just too convenient to ignore. Wow, this thing said it was 20k, but it's actually going to the market for 40. That makes it worth it, actually. Wait, what did I just sell? Hold up. It was an MPX mag, that's why. That'll do it. Gang, I'm going to run a quick ad while I get the next raid ready. I'll see you guys in a minute. Red tube and everything is crazy. Oh man, I didn't hit the button. Oh my god, there's so many parts. It actually is a shame that the AKM and the AK-74 and the 102 actually are all so bad. Because they're actually some of the most customizable guns, like, in the game. There's so much you can do for them at, like, different price points. There's a lot of cool options that you have with, like, you know, with the wooden foregrip is, like, a really cool, like, vibes-based grip. It just looks badass as hell, right? But it's never, ever worth using because it's just, like... It's expensive and doesn't help you at all. Like, why the fuck would you run it? Where is it? Here we are. It's a shame that it's so bad. I think a lot of people like the aesthetics of the AK. The AK overall is probably one of the most like popular guns in gaming in the world. It's probably actually no, fuck that. It's one of the most popular guns in the world, period. Now, generally, when you're talking like that, you're talking about it being used as a tool to murder people, but... We got more Chapmans to break down. It's mid? Yeah, it's less than mid. It's so much worse than mid, unfortunately. I'm glad we can sell the RSP. Full HP, too, so we actually made 300k by surviving that raid that we did. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Just about done selling garbage. I don't think I'm gonna run it back on lockdown there. I will be right back. Well, I'll get this on actually, then queue in, and then we'll go. I want to turn the heat off. I'm getting a little spicy in here. Oh, I cracked the window, and my feet are instantly cold. Got plenty of commanders to run. Let's get her done. So we are going to Forbidden, but I also don't believe in myself right now. So we're going to bring a medium camping and go for PvP. I have the wrong scope on. Gotta fix that. Fuck that thing. Give me my boy instead. Stuns and pills. Yep. Yep. I think going back farm actually. Be right back. We're already 2 hours in. Wow. Thank you guys for watching so far. Dude, I know that's not really fair to compare. But, like, a lot of, like, VTuber streams and whatnot, they only stream for, like, 2 to 4 hours at a time, I feel like. And, like, for me, I feel like my stream doesn't really hit its stride until, like, after an hour or an hour and a half. For anybody who's here, by the way, and likes the stream and wants to keep watching me, I'll be moving on the 29th. Yeah, the 29th. Although the internet's going down on the 28th, so I'm going to be doing some giga packing on the 28th. And then on the 29th, I'll be moving over to the new place. And then the internet technician should be arriving at the new place on the 30th. So it's gonna be a while after tomorrow, actually, until the next stream. Probably gonna be taking three or 4 days off, which sucks. The game is barely okay. 74 and 74U are just very unusable. I think that's basically correct, HEV, but they're all basically in fucking hell. Did you keep running or did you dip inside? He's inside. What the fuck? Why'd that look like a moto? If I die because of this, I'm gonna be so fucking sad. Not really much I'm getting out of this risk. S&B though. That's a good deal. Okay. I don't want to chase a sniper into grain. I thought I heard him inside, but now that I'm thinking back, I don't know if I heard the sniper or if I heard the guy that was out here. Is there any way to drop like a little bit of weight? I could do this. I'd have to drop everything. Man, this is why I like the strength stim so much. I also drop something chunky to get under this weight threshold. Could drop the helmet. Sure. Feels bad.
Don't tell me I heard that wrong. No puede ser.
Thank you, sir. So we got sniper back left. Could be moving parallel with me towards stables, and we've heard nothing to our front. Hearing nothing to my front, including the hotel, makes me want to check the state of the car safe. You pissed off at me? But then run towards Villa, or in Shanty. That's Ajax. Hmm. Ajax would be very lucrative. You could have 180 rounds of BP for me. Steps right. Hole in the wall? Thanks for the follow, B. Hmm. That was the AK, I think. What is that? That's an AK. I'm getting the AK, then I'm dipping. I have no keys here. Dang. Dude followed me home. The mags can actually just get all put away in the recycling bin. Let's do that. I'm not coming back here. 180 rounds of BP, still keep my yellow weight. And then we get to move on toward the Shanty side of the map. I'm still not sure if I heard something over here or not. I kind of think I might have. Okay, so yeah, exactly, Kim. He smoked out my loot for me. It did come to mind that there's a lot of thermals on this map, though. Okay, this guy being a scav makes me wonder if the footsteps that I heard in this direction were not real in the first place. Heard running. Okay. Moving on. Holy fuck, I cracked a window, and like all the cold air is going down my feet. My tootsies are cold. Gorsh. I've heard approximately fuck all this whole time. What is the recycling thing good for? It brings the loot that is currently in your inventory that is not operational supplies directly to your stash. So if you have like reds or something, you can bring them there. Or if you have scav loot, or just generally generally shit that isn't player gear, you can put it in there. Or if it's like ammo, you can put that in there. And again, it'll go directly to your stash. I'm kind of expecting to stumble across someone. I was just thinking about going over there. There's a small haul team that we're like we're kind of mirroring each other right now. No e-drinks, no nothing. I'm greeting. I'm greeting the stim. I think this guy's probably going from small hall to stables. I hope he is anyway. Fuck, am I wrong? I might be wrong. This is much clearer intel. T951. I don't have a T95 build, Ekin. I do have advice for you though. Keep it cheap. Just use one of the rail handles that has an optic mount on it, because they have better stats for the same price. From there, do very little to it. Optic rail, long barrel, and that's basically it. Yeah, I think it's cheap as dirt. CO3 is really good in the same caliber. that's so sad. I should have adjusted my peak to the left. Was that thermals, or am I crazy? That was extremely preventable. The second that that guy peaked and unpeaked, I should have picked a different angle. Thermals. With an H4. That was the most preventable thing ever. That guy would have given me like $3 million for killing him. Probably more. Fuck. That sucks. That sucks. Thanks for the follow, Beacon. Hope you enjoy the gun. I've never gotten a red from this before. Maybe today is the day that changes. I'll take the worst gold there. AK, huh? I'm gonna try something out here. I haven't used a scope on this thing for a while. It kind of feels like a trap because the recoil in it is so high. I have to like kind of throw it at the beginning of my spray because the vertical is so high. Yeah, I think well, I don't know. It depends on what map I'm going to. Farm Forbidden or some Lockdown Gaming. Or some Armory Gaming, excuse me. Farm Forbidden or Armory or something else. Bat High. I think that I'm a Bat Eye kind of guy. I think I am. Maybe I should try the 2x on this thing. Did I ever try that? Wrong 2x. Want to get into it if I remember. Yeah, I do Cyborg, but the thing is 70k. The Bad Eye is 70k, and the 7x, which is like the best optic in the game, is like 80 or 90 right now. We're doing that. We're doing that. That feels good. That feels pretty fucking good. I like that. I do like that. That's gonna be a little annoying for like... That's gonna be pretty annoying for snapshots. But if I'm looking at a guy and I think that he's gonna pop a corner, it's gonna be really good at that. It's really good in 1v1s. Oh, I deleted it, but it went away. This guy's going. So we're going tilt, 2x. And then this is going to be the stable stock. On my mind, heart's growing colder all the time. I think we're gonna try Armory Lockdown again. But if they all end up just being total crapshoots, then I'm not gonna keep forcing it. 1, 2, 3. No space for more goodies, which is fine. We have some space for goodies. It's a lot of ammo to commit. You guys shouldn't be committing this much ammo unless you're solo. Bjorn Hall, thank you for the follow, man. We have a different Bjorn here, actually. Bjorn Hoff is also here. We're collecting them. Excuse me. What's up, Bjorn? I had to like double check your name to see if you were a guy that I recognized already. I had to make sure that you weren't. What does Bjorn mean anyway? It's obviously Nordic. Left to lose, leaving it all behind. So when a person dies and comes back to life, are they Bjorn again? And if, how do you have these? How do you have these? How do you just have these in your pocket all the time? Bjorn is bear, you guess? Oh, that makes sense. How's it going, Cabana? Dad of it. Dude, stop. You're gonna get everyone pregnant. All these dad jokes. Dad vibes are way too strong with this one. Ping. Oh, I heard something. Bad spray to start. He's here wrapping right. Anybody know when a dad joke becomes... When a joke becomes a dad joke? When the punchline becomes apparent, when it leaves you and doesn't come back. Oh, God. Whoa! Wait, we're groaning? We're moaning and groaning? Okay. Couldn't even see the guy for a sec. What's up, all-in drama? I think it's a real seal. The movement was kind of there for me. The shots were not quite on point. Oh, a fellow 2X gang. Okay. We had a door popping during that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is everybody tiny in lockdown today? This never happens. Oh, fuck. This whole thing is garbage. Oh, man. Nothing. It's the same gun. Sure. I think I hear like a... What is that? It's a really low rate of fire. I should bring the the MCX out. We may not get better loot. Oh, I did. I just didn't see it for a sec. All right, let's kill all the guys inside. Not sure which door that was. I guess we'll have to find out. You guys did a surprisingly high amount of damage to my armor. We're gonna try to get back down under 47. Probably gonna involve dropping a lot of things I'd rather not drop, unfortunately. But what can you do? Maybe we could just unload and drop every magazine. I think we can do it, actually. If we just drop every single magazine, I think we can do it. AK-12 inside. So these guys on the interior might mean business. AK-12, as time goes on, kind of just means that we're slightly serious gamers. Point 19. Point 30, we're going to be good after this. Sick. Loot delivery. Yeah, the MCX ain't it. It is funny that we all have, like, the same scope on our gun, though. So this thing's really bad, too, right? Oh, God, yeah. All the face shields are just no bueno. I like how I can look at things kind of closely. That's open. Why is that open? That's so sad. These guys are not nothing. I think they don't know. Someone invited for like 20 kids, didn't bother taking it to raid, put it on the market. The MCX, yeah. That's so sad. This might be your only guy. Bjorn Hall, I have some pretty unoptimal control settings. This is what I have in game with, I think it's like 720 or 760 DPI. It's nothing particularly special. I don't tinker with my settings a ton. That's Pong. Oh my god, it's Pong, guys! Crit, is it really? I don't know how to look for it. Favorite non-meta gun to use? I don't know if the MK counts here. I really like the MK, but I don't think that I can say that as a non-meta gun. Live on Twitch? Yeah, we're dual streaming on Twitch right now. I'm just gonna drop all the little guys here. Little mags. I was gonna go for like a Star Wars joke with like the women and the children too, but I didn't know how to do it without just sounding utterly dreadful, so I aborted that instantly. Okay. No, better fingers. My fingers are full of butter. What FOV do I run? 90, Ray. It used to be 85, which was truly low. Okay, so things make a little bit more sense if... What are you doing? Why are you dropping I'm pissed. Who the fuck was this guy? Who are you? Who are you? So, in spec... How dare he leave the pumpkins on the fucking ground? You do that too, Crit? Why? 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 They're pumpkins. How are you gonna leave the melons behind, bro? What about no melon left behind? Does that just mean nothing to you, or what? Love T85 with leg meta? Oh god. No, I hate leg meta. I think it's awful. I saw something outside my house, and I thought it was like a person, and I got so scared. Through like a sliver in the in my like through my window or my curtains. I was just like, oh. I was like, oh no. I'm being stared at. Alright, I didn't look at any of this shit. That stuff's not loading, I guess, for whatever reason. You'll get them yourself. So you just leave them on the ground for now. But I don't know, man. That thing was in a loot pile along the rest of the stuff that I felt like he wasn't bringing out. I'm mad at this guy. I'm so mad I'm gonna dox this guy. Actually, I think I'm getting doxed. None of these fucking guns are loading. That's why I'm moving. Am I about to crash? I get the feeling that I might be about to crash. Okay. I mean, I guess I can just keep that there. This seems really bad. It's a shame that he unpacked the 60 rounder. You kind of don't want to do that. 210k? Excuse me. I gotta read now. This is such bullshit. Dude, this is not good. Has anybody seen this before? Wait, I should use this as an attachment holder. GS2s. Tempting. MCX, I could strip them, but they're probably pretty good loot. I don't know, it feels a little troll to strip these things right now. Okay, we found the solution. Oh man, apparently I really like my picture books because this is so hard. Okay. I guess I'll take the whole thing. Why not? Wait, hit a first aid kit. That's crazy. It was loose. Lobbies are so ratty when people go in with pumpkins. Oh, yeah. Using mouse acceleration in all FPS games so I can play on low sense. I have a 30 hours played. Oh my god, yeah. That's crazy. I know it's not like objectively bad. A lot of people like learn and just play the game and improve that way. But if I got to like decide to start with it or not, I would hate it. I know some people do play with like their own tinkered version of mouse acceleration though. That isn't just like the default point precision. Yeah, first aid kits are crafting only, they're crafting only self-reses. Could pop this. Dude, this guy cleared out everyone inside, and then I killed him. I think that we killed another solo hero, actually. Bruh, I just wanna... This is so hard. Could take that. I hear you. Not sure if you're real or not. Suppressor's not really worth. Scav. This is kind of pissing me off, actually. softwares for that, but they're very, very bannable. Not super surprised that they're bannable. That sounds pretty annoying though, because I know that there's some people that actually use them like for legitimate purposes. Dude, this guy killed like everyone in here, I think. I think that was a player body, or are these all just scavs? Hey yo. Do I really want to load BPZ when the map is like this though? When the match is like this rather? Oh, none of these guys were actually players. Okay, no, so this guy just got in on his own. Okay. Okay, well let's see what safes weren't nabbed. That's a BH. It's pretty rare to see someone like this. What's your name? So in spec. I don't know what that means. There's the one buddy downstairs. Is there anyone else? I am looking for a third body who has an AR-57. We do have one body unaccounted for. Two, technically. So in spec, yeah, AK-12. Bro picked up a penny to avoid my shot. Extra visibility doesn't do anything if I can't see what's in front of me. I'm trying it tomorrow. What are you trying, Ray? Are you trying, Oh, you're trying low V. The shittiest laptop and shit display. I always die because I don't see people. It's also hilarious to explain a smaller V was better for him. Yeah, right. I mean, that is the reasoning that I used to explain why I used 85 FOV. Now, I think that going as low as 85 is a bit of a mistake. But with, like, this game, and with Hunt, for example, Hunt is where I first kind of discovered this technology, right? The SNF 2000. Holy fuck. So in spec. This guy's a fucking demon. I take back what I said about the pumpkins. This guy's a demon. This guy's actually fucking insane. So many pumpkins. Yippee. Dude, why is my shit breaking so bad? Yo! It's the OG F2000 scope. I haven't seen this in ages. That's awesome. Okay, so this is what we're working with. T95 top rail, unpack the mag. Cheek rest is decent for one slot. Everything here goes into the rush, and the rush will fit in the top layer of the marching bag. Then hopefully the marching bag will fit in whatever the fuck original bag that I brought in. Whatever. I've already forgotten what it is. Probably not bringing a 100 vest stat, but I would love like a bunch of 96s or a multi if we can find one. What's up, Carrot Top? How's your day going? I'm getting stun locked by the loot in front of me. Just because pictures aren't loading in. It's like I'm playing D&D with loot. Like, you find one KSS tac, one MC, like, bruh. It's so hard. It's so fucking hard, dude. Runaway. Thank you for the follow and the raid. How's your stream go? I'm in a predicament, as it were. Okay, let's strip the MCXs. I have an issue at the mo. Oh, this thing's dog. Oh, I can just put scopes on it, though. I didn't realize that it didn't need a rail. That's super cool. Very sick, very sick. Let's go ahead and strip the other one, too. The AK-12 should be able to fit there. Yeah, perfect. I mean, yeah, fuck that. Put the 2Xs on. Is this double optic now? Nice, perfect. So much loot it ain't even loading. Yeah, I don't know. It's annoying. Why is everything loading low? I haven't seen this bug in a while. I've never seen this before in my life. It's making everything really difficult. So this is 5 slots, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I could Unpack the AEK. Equip this. Unpack that, then we're good. Wrong gun. Gotta read, motherfucker. Gotta read. Just drop that. I know I'm not looting as well as I normally do. Give me some grace. Any 2x2s that'll fit in there? Yes, sir. One more row. Not a lot of space, though. Start dropping some chip value loot. I don't think I've used the recycling bin yet. Let's go check that. Oh my god. There's just a whole extra bag of loot that I have not taken. I almost hoped the safes were hit. They were not hit. Oh my god. Him as the Webster struggling again. Yeah, apparently. Was the guy I headshotted some time ago a bot or a player or what? He was a player. In fact, Destroyer, that guy 1vx'd. It looks like two different teams. Because there's bodies on the outside and there's bodies on the inside, and all the ones that I've seen so far were all killed by this guy that I, well, frankly, that I got the jump on. They were all killed by the same guy. That's not coming up. So I think that we killed a Giga Chad, but just by kind of, unfortunately, ratting him out. No, none of my guns are showing up. Oh man, this is hard. Okay. One bag bagged up. Where'd the 926 go? I'm wearing it. Nothing of value. 13 minutes left, we're fine. So, marching bag has to go in there. What do we have that is bad per slot value? I think the 100Ds are some of the worst that we've got right now. Hopefully I'd like to find a better rig. That's really bad. I shouldn't have even kept that. Keep das Pumpkin. Already got an SRDS on it. Are we all tilted up? As much as we can be. Yeah, everybody just rocks tilt. Uh-huh. Six items. 5 items. 3 items. 2 items. 1 item. I ain't dropping my fucking pumpkins. And go away. Fine. That feels a little bad. Got 5 mil though, so nothing too tragic. Alright, let's pop some safes. Try and get a red. Bottom looked like it was pretty well and truly looted, so I think that we're basically only getting money piles. Money piles, good golds, and reds. I really hope that this guy isn't looting the dorm safes. Yeah, I've never had this bug before. For all you literate gamers, I'm sure this is easy to deal with, but fortunately, I never learned how to fucking read. Yoink, just the mid one wasn't hit, huh? Even the drawers were looted. Someone fucked up. Someone didn't do their job. Alright. We're done. I'm not popping keys, not with our bags this full. With no real good options to break out. Oh, it finally loaded! Now that I killed something, I guess? I don't know. Thank God. I'm not even convinced that I looted everything that needed to be looted. Oh, it's... There we go. Opened up one slot for us, even after the BPZ looting. Think of the potential triple secret dock. What's up, Hoovy? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Nah, I'm good. Someone else can have it. I feel really bad for this guy that we killed, though. He literally killed, like, almost the entire server. He deserves better than that. He deserves better than getting ratted on by an AEK. Well, not really ratted on. I came over as fast as I could. But the man got walked up on. Lenny, oh, tier 3 ammo. I mean, I guess this shit is really expensive. Or the ammo is. Just for tier 4. Ah! Ah! Jesus! Ow. That's why I can't use flashlights, man. It's way too blinding. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh. Respectful PvP goblin. Yeah, that's true. God, my eyes feel like they don't work right now. Partially because of the flashbang, but mostly because we had no pictures. Gotta sell this thing. The garbage is way too expensive to hold on to. But I have so many gold pumpkins at this point, don't I? Am I holding on to 2Xs right now? Is there a reason to? I don't think there's a good reason to hold on to 2Xs. Like, I can just buy them. We have a stack, so I guess we just sell the stack. Dang, F2000 kind of cheap, though. Delivered a motel main guest room, 5.5 BPs, and damn, you probably made like 2 mil from that in profit then, right? Maybe just under 2 mil? Lost too much loot if you want to help me. I generally play solo. But I hope that you get some loot back soon, Beretta. Good luck, have fun in your games, man. Why'd that Beretta sound like I was like, ugh? Nah, I'm just normally a solo player. Leaving it all behind. Yeah, you can't justify this shit. The AR-57 is not a gun that deserves to have a $3,000 per round. It's just the P90. It's just the P90. Oh, I repaired it and then didn't put the hood back down. Okay. Keep. Sell the rest. Keep. Dude, an MP5 with attachments that are worth more than like 4 times as much as the gun itself is deeply silly. So fucking silly. You have 12,000 A1 that you sell a sack of 50? I don't think I sold a sack of 50. I think I pulled 50 back out. For A1s? I didn't sell the A1s. I specifically pulled them out. Fake news. I'm glad that we made that raid work. The beginning was like a weak start. Something because of a stack. of the 2x scopes. But I think I'm going to hold on to them. I think I am deciding to actually just hold on to them. Full burst hit him in the tip of the head. Unlucky. Unlucky for this guy. Can I only sell 2 pumpkins a day? Or is it more than that? Or is that how many I can buy? I didn't buy any today, now that I think about it. If we had bought some, we could have been selling some red pumpkins right now. I can only bring in 2 at a time, though. I think I'm supposed to sell some of these guys. When did this end? 18 days? Now we'll hold on to it. We'll hold on to it. Hey, what's up, Pino? Having a good day? I think it actually is correct to sell, but I won't. Oh, is it finally time for me to get my M4 skin? I think it might be. Hello? Wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. We unlocked shorts. Yeah, Hoovy. It's good. It's good. It's really good. The hurt feels good, man. The pain feels good. Fuck! It's Sunday. We're fine. That was so dramatic. That was so dramatic. Oh, God. And yeah, see you guys. I think I will be ending early in a bit, just because my partner wants to go get dinner with her grandma. And it is Sunday. I did tell her I'd give her Sundays. Oh, one more mag, eh? Not yet. We're not leaving yet. We're not ending yet. We're not ending yet. Just soon. Pumpkin? Can I only bring 2 at a time? It's only 2 at a time, right? Let's go Valley. Let's do a Valley pumpkin run. Get a free half mil. Got fucked 3 times in a row with your pumps on Valley. Bunch of pumpkin campers. No, not the pumpkin campers. Those fucking pumpkin campers. Sounds like so much vitriol in that, you know? Please don't shoot me. Please, 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 I have a family. Nice. Could be getting into combat here in a sec. Womp womp. Give me your pumpkins. Give me your fucking... Oh, we don't have a pumpkin. Oh, you don't have a pumpkin. Oh, he doesn't have a pumpkin. He doesn't have shit. Well. Away we go. Towards whatever that is. You yelling at me or someone else? He's yelling at me. Armory structure twice, like I was just be the easy map for pumps. I think that a lot of people are probably using Armory like for that purpose, which might be making it harder. Villa, and I think this is actually supply camp. Armory should stay away from the doors? Usually. Armory can definitely not be chill. Sometimes you just have four-mans playing the outskirts, and they will eat your ass. Dick. Okay. Arm and my armor. I don't even think the guy kills me with a headshot. I think it would have had to have been an earshot. Like through the side of the helmet. Yeah, you can't. You cannot prepare for a slow looting gas team, unless you have info on them. Why is there a voice channel called Carrot Gaming? 'Cause you were in the voice chat. What do you mean? Nah. Well, there was some downtime in my Arma session yesterday, so I thought it'd be a little bit silly and rename it. Dead. I'm glad he missed the first shot. Interesting looking M4. It's probably the most cover I'm gonna get. Okay. Pretty good looting sesh, if I do say so myself. Keep checking what's inside, but yeah. Probably just good. I don't even think I want to check the Mosin man who was shooting us on the side. There shouldn't be anything good in there for us. I heard something. In the wood to my hard right. I know he's there. He shouldn't know that I know that he's there. And that's a report. Say goodbye to my money this match, I guess. That M4 build was a great budget build, and the prices of Yonder. It's kind of cute actually, yeah, huh? Was not expecting a big boy like that. Wonder if he had self-res or what. You know, I don't think that was the guy who needed a burst. Whoa! I think Villa just shot at me. This is gonna be a really hard loot. We need to see what's in the M24 mags. Maybe we can go back and pick it up. Probably not. There's no way. We're almost certainly gonna be bagging this guy up too. M80s? Nah, not gonna happen. It's a cute little build. It's a shame I gotta drop it, but it's just not worth enough. Not while I have other bodies on the ground. Yeah, I think the first guy heard me and was waiting for me, but the second guy just, like, walked up on him. He might have been the teammate of the initial... Is that a guy? No. Maybe a teammate. The Blast Helmet guy might have been a teammate of one of the groups. Well, that's just interesting, isn't it? Tier 5? No. He was blasting. Does the AK require tilts? Would I kill the guy without tilts? The AK wants a good grip. It doesn't need one, but especially like if you're doing anything besides a red dot, the gun has ergo issues and it has recoil issues. It definitely wants a little bit of help. That being said, at that range, I definitely didn't need it. Oh my god, be for real. Am I killing everyone? He's not dead. I think he's dead. Armor is gone. Jesus Christ. I can't even push that properly. There could still be guys coming in from my south. I need to repack. Does anybody have any better armor for me? I really don't want to wear an Alton. but this shit is gone. If I kept the M24, I could have killed that guy. It's right there. Armor's at decent HP. What's up, Blackout? Hey, the cat charm. It's all gone. God, I want to go up there and kill him. This is the guy who was camping me. I think. His helmet's probably an upgrade. Please do something good. It's not. It's worth bringing along, though. Oh, one bullet? Yeah. I don't think I can even chase that guy. I don't think it's an option. Soviet Rockstar, thanks for the follow, man. Like, if I run up there and start clearing every single corner, he could be across the map already. If I'm him, I'm probably holding the, like... First of all, this is probably the teammate of this guy. Just first and foremost, right? Well, not even that's true. Oh, he did... The G3 did go down, though. Oh, man, this blows. Yeah, we're not gonna bring the M24 along. It's not good enough loot. He bottom-loaded M61. Maybe I should bring it if it's got M61 in it. I just want to, like, be able to have an okay game if I don't see that guy again, you know? Like, if he never pops back up, I don't want to be like, oh, but at least I have the M24, right? Yeah, I think that the G3 and Matska. Or maybe G3 and this guy. Like the initial M24 lad. Hold up, this is not in cover. This isn't good enough. I could get shot in the head and die here. I'm being a little silly right now. Okay. Now what? G3, and then the other guy we headshot. There's no... I kind of want to run at that. I'm running at that. I wonder if that's our guy. Headshot him. I could be dead to a single shot here. Oh, man. That wasn't the guy I was shooting either. That was a different guy. Ah. I didn't hear him. He set up so fast. I had to keep my eyes open. I pushed too quickly without clearing like the exterior angles. I didn't expect someone to be sitting in the bush like that. That's such a crazy play. He gives himself one shot, and if it doesn't hit, then I just kill him. Damn. I don't know if anybody besides that one guy got a kill on somebody else that entire match. I felt like I was the only one doing like anything. I mean, Cyborg, I'm running like a million kit, right? Oh, I can't list any more items this week. I think the SJ is really, really good to bring into lockdown. And in that instance, it actually didn't matter that it was an SJ. I was wearing a tier 4 helmet. Anything he shoots me in the head with, I die there. I had no idea that he was there. He always just shoots me in the head, and I always just die. Yo, no one's popping crates today. Okay, making my life easy. And then B6. And now what gun? What gun, what map? I'm really enjoying AEK so far, man. Like, this feels like a pretty fucking good build. This guy? Couldn't sell the loot anyway. That's a good point. Would I go dirt cheap SJ? Middle of the road SJ, Mig. My SJ looks like this. And then I personally, I mean, you know me, right? Mine looks like this. I could increase the ergo by 2 for 10k, but decided not to do it. No, this is the 4x on the SJ, Sammy's. This is the 4x. Oh, but I have to go double 50 now. I think I can't bring water. Right? Play Lockdown? I do a pretty decent mix of Lockdown Forbidden. Depending on the day, it's usually like a 60-40 mix of Lockdown and Forbidden. Though, I've found myself regretting not playing more Forbidden. I'm not sure where this kit's going. But I could go either or on this one. I'm 1,000 under. We can just do this instead. We can do that instead, now I can just bring Water Biscuit. When's the last time I played normals? Relatively recently when I was trying to do Shovel 0 to Hero. And then another time recently when I was trying to play with a friend, just like getting them into the game. Both times were not great. Too many bots. It's a pretty miserable experience. Farm Forbidden. I do like the versatility that the 2x gives me. But with the friend, does he quit? I wouldn't say he's quit, but he hasn't kept playing. Like he was never super interested in ABI anyway. He was like a PUBG guy, right? And now the competitive season for PUBG has kind of started. Or not started. The finals, I think in Thailand, are going on right now. And that's where he is, so he has real life shit. He has got important shit that he's got to handle instead of play ABI, you know? Using that 2x. Oh, and the AK. Yeah, I actually like it, Sammy's. I actually liked it a lot. It felt really good. It's kind of like a better AUG scope. It's like a bit of a better AUG scope. Thank you, Des. Started watching your content recently. Great stuff. Learning. I like you for the good work. Oh, thanks, Potatoes. Appreciate that. I'm trying to get a baby, like a lockdown optimized, baby's first lockdown, I guess. I got a lockdown optimized video up and made. So that'll be happening sometime over the next couple of days. I'll be working on it tonight after I come back home from dinner. to take the skin off. Don't look at me.
Did I hear that right?
How can I be a better solo player against teams? Rotate, rotate, rotate. Always be flanking. Do your best to always avoid taking a hit-on fight. If you're taking a 50-50... Oh my god, Kim. Thank you. If you're taking a 50-50, you're probably doing it wrong. What the fuck? He's still there. Am I crazy? Did I mistake his head of black hair for a blast helmet? I heard sprinting from right to left during that too. I guess he's just rushing small hull. Yeah, I don't need the Mosin. Mosin is not helpful at all for us. Ooh, normals, normals. I love normals. I love normals. We can't bring pumpkins and normals? Oh, we can't? That makes sense, actually. Interesting way to promote your lockdown mode. That's why I'm seeing more little guys in my lockdown raids. Wait, that makes so much sense. That's why I see so many. That's unfortunate. For the scope, it's a 3.5 scope. It's not useful at all to me. Did I hear a shotgun right and... Okay, yeah, there's someone in shanties. So this guy went... He spawned over here, then he went back around. Where's this guy? I make money on farm? Yeah, PvP. You can do safe running shit, but I don't do that. More PvP, less loot? I wouldn't say that, but a lot of the loot that is in the map is kind of locked behind keys. And a lot of the keys that are on the map are not exactly close to extraction points. Okay, that guy had a Mosin. He shot. Dude, this guy is hard. There's also different styles, right? My style is extremely PvP focused. That's not the way that you have to play, though, you know? Welcome home. Are we leaving now? Are we leaving now, then, you're saying? I'm gonna need a minute. We'll see. Within that time range, though. I don't think it's gonna matter. It's gonna be in the fridge for like 2 minutes at most. Alright, we are now gunning it towards PvP and or extract. It is time to go to dinner. Fighting four man's his ass. There is a solo mode. But if you don't enjoy fighting four mans, then you're gonna struggle to enjoy, like, focusing on PvP in this game. A lot of playing this game is built around, like, 1v2, 1v3, 1v4, like, if you're playing it as a solo. There's obviously always just playing with, like, randoms or something like that, right? Hello? Dentiques, play Lockdown. And then whatever you spawn closer to, whether it be, sewage or camp services, rush that. If he's not there... Jesus. Jesus. If he's not there, go to, rail. Or cable car, excuse me. There's fucking snipers everywhere, man. Oh! So, because the boss can spawn those places, those 3 places plus hotel, but you're not gonna kill him at hotel, unless you're rushing hotel. And if you're looking for Fred, you're not rushing hotel. So you shouldn't even bother. Someone is always gonna beat you to him if he goes hotel. Dude, get me the fuck out of this game. Oh dear! This entire raid, people are just so fucking quiet. I'm not gonna surge. I care about my tempo too much. I'm going behind him. Alternatively... Nah, we're going behind him. Motherfucker. So much for flanking. That was a scav. He might as well have been on their team, though. For all the good that it'll do them. They know I'm flanking now. Ooh, I wonder if he backed up his boy. I probably shouldn't have rotated this. Mesmerize. Thanks for the follow, man. You having a good one? Oh my god. Yeah, farm is a little bit cursed right now. Forbidden is almost always like this, with tons of snipers and not many teams that are actually fighting. The teams that are here are generally going for, hotel. A lot of my farm games look like this. At least farm forbidden. Heard something. And then farm lockdown is just full of the tiniest men imaginable. Okay. So they're not here. We're seriously just sitting in a bush, huh? Anybody else gonna react to... My fucking god. It's a team. It's not a team. It's not a team, thank fuck. What is everybody doing? What is everybody doing in this raid, man? Nobody's making noise. Nobody's going for safes, unless I guess they're just rushing it. And then once they get their shit, they just sit. They just fucking sat there for like 10 minutes. I'm doing loops around my side of the map looking for people. Don't find anything. I finally kill 3 people from 2 different teams. And then that, more than anything, is just what causes the fight to happen. Are we being real right now? Have a fucking pair of balls. Do anything. Initiate something for yourself. Are we playing for money? Are we playing for money right now? I didn't realize that, like, our lives were on the line here. Alright, you guys can probably tell. I gotta go. It felt like Armory. It felt like Armory, but I had nothing to play for besides fighting the outside fight. It's like everybody, like, there's just no Armory. I don't know, it felt pretty bad. Anyway, that was fun. That was fun. It was a little annoying. It would have been so sick. It would have been so sick if we won that. Yo, Bjorn Hall. Bjorn Hall was here earlier. Alright, who we raiding? Why am I following Shroud? Oh, that's fine. I'd feel pride about this, but we didn't do it with a raid, so it doesn't quite count. Who are we raiding? Oh, they look really new. Fat Rabbit? You got my attention. That's a funny name. Yeah, that's a funny name. How do I go to this page where it's all ABI? On Twitch, you just click ABI. Alright, Fat Rabbit it is. I gotta get out of here. I hope that this guy's chill. Send him a love. Because I gotta dip instantly. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be the last stream for like 4 days. Probably until November. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I'll have the lockdown video ready soon, so check that out when it comes out. Otherwise, yeah. Have a good one, gang. Bye-bye.